in this lot, I mentioned in the last video, in this lot, I got a whole bunch of tires, Classic Space tires, and there is a lot of rust. And what happens is that these things can't even spin nicely. And I went on the vintage Lego group on Facebook, and I said, how, because I've never had that happen to any of mine ever. And I said, how do I fix that? Please let me know. Oh, gurus. And basically what they said is, they said soak them or spray them with WD-40. Oh, these tires are not coming off. Soak them in WD-40. There we go. Let's see, that might even break the rubber. Maybe not. There's one. Brittle. So there's two that don't work. Now I got a whole bunch, the big ones and small ones. I'm not gonna worry about the big ones at all. Like this one's seized. I'm not gonna worry about that at all. But the small ones, even the old ones, with the brick on it, not even moving. So I've never done this before, but they said WD-40, and it's good as new. So I'm going to try these two first anyway. And I got an old rag from the garage from my wood shop and a plastic container. And they say WD-40 doesn't harm the plastic. So I'm going to, oops, WD-40. Actually, just give me a sec. If I can find it quickly. I'm back. I completely forgot. WD-40 is what my friends on Facebook, Vintage Lego Group, said. But I have this stuff. I have a friend who works, or worked, past tense, as a mechanic. And he got me the good stuff. So I'm going to try this first, just to see. So let's see what happens. I'm going to spray, and then I'm going to get my hands all geeky, and oh, it's actually spinning already, ish. Ooh, I've never had that smell. Should have done this outside, but it's dark now. You can hear it grinding, but it's coming smoother, and now it's spinning almost free. They also suggested that I take a scraper to the axle itself. I'm just trying to get it to spin. They say actually that these red things actually come off the axle. I've never done that ever in my life. So, oh, this is completely stuck dead. I'm gonna grab that. Well, that is just not even. Oh, there we go. Now all the grit, you can see all the rust coming off of my fingers. But that's much better than it was. Huh. Never would have guessed. And I use WD-40 or the other stuff for a lot of different things, but I like that. I'm gonna have to clean all this up. But I'm just gonna leave these things in here. That's why I brought the rag down and wipe my hands off. Let's take these things off, do a few more. Because none of the tires were working at all with the steel axle. Put that in there. Yeah, another bad tire that's gone rigid. I have lots of rubber tires in my collection. This one doesn't even have the tires on it. So I'm not too worried about if these actual rubber things break because they're so brittle. Some of the older tires from the 70s, they got brittle and they'll actually disintegrate. Okay, so let's try this now. We're grabbing onto this thing again. I'm probably doing a little damage to the actual red by grabbing it with it. Oh, see? Done. And the grit's coming off. Oh, this one busted anyway. So this is going to go into the broken bin now. The rust is so bad that it broke the plastic. So, c'est la vie. That's what I was afraid of in the first place. Okay, that thing's not moving at all. This one's really bad. You can see the axle is black, basically. But, there we go. And I could probably just wash these things afterwards. See if the washing, because of course washing would add to the rust, but then if I would dry them quickly, but I'm hoping to get all this grit. That one, this one I've already done. Let's see, this one. Well, they are spinning anyway. They're not spinning freely like the ones that aren't rusty are doing, but at least they're spinning. But I think if I get some SOS pad or some emery cloth, then I can like clean up those axles. But and this will be the last one in here. Ooh, this one's really bad too. Look how bad that one is. There we go. So that WD-40 or that other stuff that I got from my mechanic friend actually did the job. I'm actually impressed by that. Yeah, cleaning this stuff up is going to be my next priority. I might do a video on that. Okay, so that's those guys. Let's try the black, bigger ones, because I don't know how, and these things are definitely not going to come off. These tires are not going to come off. I don't know if the WD-40 will eat away the rubber, so I don't want to put the rubber. Original smooth tires. Where's my hand? Original smooth tires. Always cool to have. Thankfully, I have a whole bin full of those tires, but I don't like throwing out Lego that I don't have to. Although this one is already busted right in there. That's before I even touched it. So that was going to go straight into the trash can. And the double axle. There we go. One side. Let's see. Two sides. Let's see what those big black bricks will do. So grab one, double axle one, hold it. Okay, same thing. WD-40 does a good job. You have to be a little careful than I was, but overall, I can't complain about the results. I mean, these things were bad in the beginning, so I said before, if they're already broken, you can't make them any worse. So now we have this one is. Sorry. Josh is coming through. This one just came off by itself. Maybe I can pull the axle out. Oh, look at that. That's something. The axle's still stuck in there. Completely rusted. I don't think this thing's got enough grip. Oh, there it is. Oh, the axle's, yeah, the thing's broken. So this is going to go into the trash can. But look how rusty that axle is. It's like thicker than it's supposed to be. So I'm not going to worry about that one. I'm going to... again, I have enough, so I don't have to, you know, I just don't like throwing out Lego that I can fix. So even if I have lots of multiple copies of these things to begin with. This is already spinning freehand. Click into place. No, this one doesn't leave tires on there. These last two spinning. A little freehand maybe before I start. And put some WD-40 in there. And what's this last one? No, this last one's solid again. Whatever comes off. Let's see if I can get this one spinning. This will be my last one for the night. Ooh, that one. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna let these things soak in WD-40 for a bit. And then I'm going to wash them in hot water. Throw out the ones that are busted now, obviously. And there you go. I would say that's a moderate success. I'm going to keep you guys posted when I take them out of this and clean them all up and show you the results. But there you go. Pretty impressive. Hive mind, group speak, or having a nice group to talk ideas about is a great thing on Facebook. Vintage Lego. A lot of help there. Thanks everybody for replying to my thread, my question about this. It was fantastic, and I learned something. And I might be able to resurrect these pieces and use them again. So you guys all stay safe, take care, and I'll keep you posted.